Okay, pull that website up. Oh, shit. And then do we know where they are?
Oh, I don't, bro. Fuck, we have no...
I got them right here, bro.
Oh,
They're on Guadalupe and Rural. Right next to Tobacco Smoke Shop and Goodwill.
It's the southwest corner of... where? Rural and fucking what?
There's Grace Reflexology where they push things on your feet.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried that?
No.
Would you?
No. Like, what do you mean they push things up
What
on
if
your
I
feet?
paid for you to get it done?
Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah?
What do you mean?
Had it, Rob?
Well, what do you mean they push things on your feet?
Just throw your headphones on, bro. Well, you don't have to. I guess you could hear us. It's all good, bro, but whatever. But it's kind of fun.
What do you mean? Like, yeah, what exactly do they push on your feet? Needles and
like,
shit?
did you see the photos?
No, I wouldn't.
No, I think they just... I don't know if they used like a stylus or they're just their fingers. I think they just... It's like ancient tradiciones, bro.
Ancient foot?
Ancient foot, dog.
Ancient foot?
But if you saw the pictures of the foot, bro, there was like 100 spots or something they can touch. And you wonder what all the spots
as long as there are no needles involved or like swords,
I think... Well, what's interesting...
I think I would be willing to try it.
Yeah.
But I'm very ticklish. Like if somebody breathes on my feet...
I wonder if they're so good they won't tickle you. I would have to ask. It was two dudes
Well, if they're like sitting there like... I'm probably not going to get tickled, but...
Exactly. I know one time, dude, I went to... Have you guys been to a pedicure joint before?
No.
No?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
I figured Rob had
a pedicure?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I was willing to give... I was like, yeah, Rob's definitely been to a pedicure place.
And how did you enjoy it?
I did.
You did?
I did.
See, I went once, bro. And I tried. I was like, I'm gonna enjoy it, even though I'm not, I'm not a pedicure guy.
Did you guys get your nails painted?
No, dog.
Clear coat.
No. It was supposed to be just toe job, right?
Yeah, like they just massage your feet.
Yeah.
So a foot massage.
Feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put him in the bath.
That's not a pedicure.
Sit in the chair. You put him in the bath. No, I think they're supposed to trim your toenails.
Yeah, they trim your nails. Yeah. They paint them pink.
I didn't last 10 seconds, dude. She started touching my feet, dude. I started laughing hard, dude.
Don't touch my feet.
I was like, I can't. I might kick you in the face right now because it was insane. I can't handle it.
Can I say this? I didn't.
And I tried. I was like just
my feet being touched, but they massage your calves. And
your pecker.
Diner Dawgs Undercover.
Are we doing this thing? Diner Dawgs is back officially.
We're back.
We're back.
How long's it been?
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. No, it's been probably 5 years.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Maybe longer. I don't know, bro.
You could be right, man. I don't know.
But we're trying a different thing.
Are our fans still alive, dude?
No. Well, we only had two, and one of them was my grandma, and she's no longer with us.
Oh, sorry, bro.
So we're down to one.
Oh, man.
And he's sitting right across from us right now.
That's right.
They brought some new blood in this time.
But we're trying things different this time. We are no longer filming at location. We are...
Yeah, we switched it up
We switched it up. Right? We're just doing it like podcast form.
Yeah. We thought it was a little more chill this way. I think there's like, what do you call it, benefits, and then what's the other word versus?
Well, it's beneficial to have like a legit, truthful review of a food place.
Exactly.
Like you were saying, like when we go there and set up cameras and tell the people there that we are filming a review podcast, like we don't know if they're probably calling in their best chefs and like coming in and giving us the best food.
They're calling Ramsey and Emerald and they're asking for tips because they're like, hey man, we're going to be on a show tomorrow. So we were like, you know what? We're going to do it different style. I was like, wait a minute, because here's what happened. I saw a review. I was shared a review of a joint, this food truck down the street, the one we went to. And the review, I was like, oh, I got to go there right now. I got to go there right now and have what she's having. You know what I mean? And went down there, got something that was brand name stuff. I don't know if I should bring up the names. Big ones. Big names. Big name, right? big name. And I'm thinking, wow, he's back in this? All right. You know what I mean? I feel like I should say it. It'd be weird not saying it. Mr. Beast. It's called the Beast Burger. This food joint, I forgot the name of the truck, but they called it the Beast Burger after Mr. Beast, like the biggest dude on YouTube, right? So he's branding this. Or did they do that without him knowing? Or they had his bags, bro. They had his name on their bags.
He's got to be getting something for using his names.
Yeah, sure. So I'm like, well, if Mr. Beast approves, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? This is legit, right? It should be, but I don't know. It wasn't nothing to write home about. I'm gonna
no hate towards Mr. Beast.
No, not at all.
Because
and the
that
place
dude's
actually
fucking badass.
It tasted really good. It just wasn't like big or like it was shown in the videos. So I was a little thrown up, and then I was like, wait a minute. That lady, is she working for them, or did she tell them she's doing a review? So they made it like double the size, everything big, whatever, right? Because you're gonna do that. I would do that. I would do that for review if a place is coming down,
right?
And I'd be like, oh, I gave you a little extra sauce.
Right,
I gave you a little extra this. Your size is a little double the size, dude. Right. What you want? You know what I mean? Here's a free sandwich. They're gonna you happy.
Yeah, they're gonna make sure that it's gonna be a good review.
It's called foodery. It's like bribery, but with food. You know what I mean? In a way. Plus, you never know. Are they really doing that, or are they just generous people? You can't tell. You can't tell because you came at them saying we're doing a thing, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, that's when I thought, Undercover Dawgs. Undercover Dawgs, dude. We're not coming in there letting you know what's happening. We're coming in there
attack.
Just like everybody else.
The average Joe, huh?
Yeah, dude.
I like that.
They're not going to know what hit them. I actually, eventually we're going to start using wigs, costumes, because...
Yeah, furry costumes, you know?
Yeah, whatever, panda bears, whatever floats their boat.
No dogs, you know what I mean? Because we can't give any clues.
Yeah, we can't give any clues.
Yeah.
Maybe like giraffe. A chihuahua.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. It's a
So where did we go, bro?
It's kind of a dog. All right. So we went. Everybody's like, is this a food review? We went to Tradiciones is it in Gilbert or Tempe?
I would say Tempe.
Let's see what the address shows. The address shows Tempe, Arizona. It's on Rural and Guadalupe.
Yes.
West corner.
Yes.
Of Rural and Guadalupe.
Yeah.
Right by the tobacco reflexology joint. 2 different places. You're not smoking and getting your feet.
Oh, I don't know. I've never been there. Might
Passworded. You know what I mean? It would be interesting. It would be interesting to try that. You know what I mean? Anyway, sorry.
And I cannot pronounce the name of the place. Tradiciones? Is that close?
Tradiciones. I think you're right on, bro.
It's hard for a white guy to pronounce that, but I'll tell you what.
Tradiciones.
The food. I could eat the food.
It's actually Tradiciones. Everyone's like, that's not how you say it. I keep saying it. It's actually, we should have, will AI say it for us?
It would probably just say traditions.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder. Should I ask it? I have ChatGPT.
Ask it.
Let's ask. But it's called Tradiciones Mexican Grill.
What'd you guys order?
It's a good question, Rob.
Yeah, we ordered. I got the chimney plate. That's usually my go-to, and when I go to a Mexican joint. Usually it's forever. The chimney plate is what I look at first, what I look for first, and see what it's talking about and see if it's getting me or not. Luckily, these guys have their photos on their menus, kind of like a fast food joint. You know, it's up on the back of the cashier. Yeah. So you see the photo of the plate, and it's easier to choose what you want that way versus a menu describing the meat style and cheese or whatever. But yeah, you can tell by the pictures. But I was recommending this place. And got taken there, tried it out. Should I be mentioning that? Yeah, why not? It's the truth, right? And then I was like, J-Dog, we're reviewing this joint right here. Because it's legit.
He actually brought me out of retirement.
Yeah. 5 years out of
retirement. To try this place.
And I was like, bro, calling him. He's international in Mexico or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Diner dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah, long distance call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, we got to try this place. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. It's legit.
Yeah, and it was badass. Spoiler alert, but it was fucking badass.
What did you order, Justin?
I ordered something that I'm gonna have a hard time saying as well. It's called the queso burros tacos, and don't ask me exactly how to pronounce that, but it's basically a shredded beef.
Slow cooked, right?
Slow cooked, juicy as hell. Juicy. Cheese melted onto the deep fried taco shell. I mean, cilantro, onion.
Put the picture up right here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a picture of it. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I don't order tacos. Like never.
Same.
Never order tacos.
But I had to tell you to get those.
Yeah.
That's what I tried. That's what got me. I was like, damn.
And
is it the birria tacos? Or?
Yes, but they call them quesabirria, I guess.
Yeah.
Like with the cheese, because they throw cheese in there too, man.
Yeah.
Real good amount too.
Yeah, a really good amount. I mean, that shit was like
cilantro
just stretched
on the
out.
Top, dude.
Yeah, cilantro, onion, and it come with like a cup of juice that you dip the taco into.
Yeah, like a juice style, you know what I mean? Like a French
yes.
or whatever.
But that it's cooked in
when they cook the meat.
Yes, it's like that slow roasted juice.
They might have had a name for it, but
oh man, just thinking about it.
Birria where they soak it or they do it they cook it in that juice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. For sure. Yeah. Man, it was good though. That was the first time I've had one.
Rice or was there any extras or
come with beans and rice? Well, I'm sure you can get a la carte or you can get the combo meal, which I think my combo meal was like the number 4 or something like that.
Something like that.
But it come with rice and beans and
they got him right here, bro. Yeah. Number 4, 3 quesadillas. Sorry.
It was $15.99, so it's not cheap, but nowadays nothing's cheap.
Yeah, how much you gonna spend at Mickey D's these days, dog?
Right.
Probably $15.99.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to get like fucking 4 burgers to fucking make it a meal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and a meal, dog.
Yeah,
we'll get to that. That's
I was hurting. I was hurting when I was done with the 3 tacos, the rice, beans. We also got chips and salsa because I love chips and salsa.
Which is a la carte, right? You had to buy the chips.
Yeah, you have to buy the chips separately. Right? Yeah.
But you get a salsa that's different.
You get a bunch of different salsas and the salsa that the chips come with. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a green salsa. They had 3 red salsas. Like from mild to medium to hot.
Yes.
And then they had this crazy like chili looking one or something. Tasted really good. It was very different, very interesting, very dark.
Yeah, come with the chips.
No, I'm sure.
No.
I forgot about that one.
With the peppers that you think is crazy.
I forgot
spicy,
about
but
that one.
It wasn't that spicy. It was like roasted or something, but it had like sautéed onions in it, which was crazy.
It was very like Asian-y.
It seems.
Is that a word? I don't know, but it's very like
sort of.
I thought it tasted kind of like that glaze. If you could bottle that glaze that comes on like sweet and sour chicken, like you get like at an Asian restaurant, and then put that in a cup, it tasted like that or something similar. But like Roman was telling me, it's that sautéed onion that gives it that sweet taste, which it is. You could taste that like sweet from the sautéed onions in that salsa. And it was actually, I forgot about that sauce. That was pretty good.
It was, right?
Overall, I was not impressed with the sauces they give you.
Yeah, because they were like sauces versus salsa.
Right.
A little tiny cup. So it's more like you pour it on your stuff, you know what I mean? Versus like dipping into it or whatever. It wasn't that kind of salsa.
Right.
It was like a sauce, hot sauce kind of sauce.
It's a hot sauce. It's kind of like what you get at any old Mexican fast food restaurant.
They all tasted good I would say good to great for me. Like I liked the hot one. It wasn't crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary, wild or overpowering. Yeah. But none of them were bad. They were all good.
So you would label more like a sauce rather than a
salsa.
It's
definitely a hot sauce, even though they're going to probably tell you it's a salsa.
And beef style, you know what I mean? Like pour it on kind of in a little cup too.
Differently from Roman, I would say there was only 2 that, in the Asian sauce was pretty good. I forgot about that one. That was kind of like last kind of, pick of the bundle. But the hot was by far the best one there. And that was just like the hot sauce.
Yeah.
So everything else, I wasn't a big fan of. But I'm real picky on salsa, so like I have a very particular taste of it. But it was all right,
Pretty picky on salsa.
I'm picky on salsa.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that,
Yeah.
I think if you're, you know what I mean, you're a salsa connoisseur.
Yeah, the chips were good though.
I mean?
The chips were good. I'd buy those fucking chips all day long.
Yeah, they were
Those
good. Good size. They're fresh.
Not too salty.
Corny.
You know what I mean?
No, they weren't.
Like sometimes you get them and they're like, "What the hell is this? Like salt or is this chip?"
Possibly.
You know what I mean?
I like mine caked, crispy, crystal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Our listeners are gonna want to know. So, what did this place get right, and what did it get wrong?
Oh man, I'll tell you what. I think they got a lot right. I think they got a lot right. I don't know if they got anything. The service was awesome. They greet you with a smile.
Yeah, the service was really good. First class.
Like, answer your questions. They're right there, attentive. Like, there wasn't no, like, you're waiting on somebody. You know what I mean?
Did they make recommendations or?
They did. They
made recommendations. And it wasn't like a restaurant. It was more like a hybrid style where, like, you come in, you order at the cash register, you pay at the cash register, then you go find a seat.
Like fast food joint style, whatever.
They give you like a number, kind of like a Whataburger-esque kind of style, where they give you a number or sombreros.
We got the rows.
You set on your table, and then they bring it out. So it's kind of a restaurant hybrid. It's not really a.
It's modern.
Yeah,
in there. It's
very
not.
Modern
it doesn't
style.
feel like
It's got
you're.
the sit-down feel of a takeout.
Right,
Exactly.
right. It's kind of a hybrid between the two.
Yeah, yeah. But I'll tell you what's very interesting. Yeah, the hybrid part of where we ordered our food came out pretty dang fast. Mm-hmm. It wasn't very busy at the time. We went early lunchtime. So it wasn't busy. I don't know if there's anybody from Salina, maybe one person, I can't remember.
I don't even remember.
But our food came out pretty fast, like 10 minutes or something, and it was hot. And the plates, man, they were huge, and they were like fancy restaurant plates, dude. They were really nice. And the food, I mean, my chimney, when that came out, photo right here, dang, dude, beautifully displayed, crispy all around, even on the bottom, dude. Like they just took care of that bad boy by itself. You know what I mean? Just like they put the sour cream sauce and some cheese on top, but it was still crispy because they didn't sauce it over or anything. Ooh, yeah, it was good.
Was it filling?
It was so filling, dude. Oh my gosh, I was full for hours afterwards. I was like, because I ate all of it. It was all so good. The rice was good. The beans were good. Were they refried beans?
The beans were excellent, by the way. They I grew up. I know I don't look it, but I grew up in a Mexican family, and my mom and my nanny used to make homemade refried beans, and they taste very similar to that. They're definitely not out of a can or anything crazy like sometimes you get. Beans came with some cheese on top that was already melted when it came. The rice was good. Not going to say great, but I'm going to say good. I've had a lot worse. Many times I've had worse. I've had better. But the beans were first class all the way. And my tacos were very filling. Came with 3 big tacos. Delicious.
Yeah,
I couldn't get enough. I fucked that shit up. Yeah, dude, it was packed.
Suckers like half a pound a piece.
Like the plate that it came on was huge, and those 3 tacos took up half that plate. And his chimney was gargantuan.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that thing was big. I didn't think he was going to be able to eat it all.
So with your 3 tacos, that was filling enough?
Yeah, that was filling enough. Just that, I mean...
Yeah, bro, those tacos were no joke.
Well, I just remember we went to Mr. B's, and we came out thinking, oh, man, this doesn't feel heavy. Like, we should probably go get an extra one.
Exactly.
We felt that way.
Exactly. Exactly. Where you could handle... Like, I couldn't eat anything else afterwards.
Okay.
I was full.
Yeah,
dude, that shimmy when I cut into it, too, because I got the... I got half and half. She suggested... I asked her what kind of meat she had. She's like... She listed the meats off. And then like carne, pastor, that's the 2 I got. Then they had beef.
Did they have birria meat or machaca?
I don't know that was an option. I don't think that was not an option for my chimney, dude. Let me see if they got a list of their meats right here, dude. Salads. Where's the meat?
Where's the meat?
Meat. I don't know where the meat is, dude.
But I'm looking on their menu. They also have hamburgers there, too. I don't know if I would go there and get a hamburger.
If you were to go again, would
knows?
you guys order something different next time, or probably stick with the same thing?
Well, I'll tell you what. I tried a bite of his chimney. I think next time I would probably get that same fucking chimney.
Right?
And like how they had the chimney crispy, like he was saying, all the way around. Because like so many times you get a chimney, and it's like halfway deep fried, where like you've only got like it's crispy on the top, but it's just a burrito on the bottom. Right. Shit drives me crazy. His literally came out crispy, 360 degrees,
like an egg roll, dog.
Yeah,
you know
dude. I mean? Like as he put the fork into it, it's like crisp. You know what I mean? That flaky tortilla.
I wonder if they have that fundito sauce. Have you guys ever had that?
I don't know
that cream cheese and
like the jalapeno and stuff. Oh yeah, like a pollo fundito. Yeah. I don't know if they would have that.
You want me to list off what they have for their numbers? They got 16 numbers here, dude. Number 1, 3 taco combo. It looks like all these plates are served with rice and beans. Number 2 is 3 cheese enchiladas.
That would be interesting to try.
Maybe I'll blast the menu up here too, a photo.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be good. Number 3 is 3 hard shell tacos. Number 4 is the 3 quesadillas.
The winner right there, man.
Oh, yeah.
You guys go there and get that. You ain't going to be disappointed. Guarantee it.
Yeah. Oh, so good. Tastes homemade, dude. 5 is 2 sopas with meat. Sopas, you know what I mean? So sopas there. Number 6, 3 rolled tacos. They got the rolled tacos for the rolled taco heads. Number 7 is the meat choice plate.
Oh, shit.
Number 8 is I don't even know what that is, dog. I'm trying to say.
Tampiqueña. Yeah, I'm not good.
Tampiqueña.
I'm not good at pronouncing these things.
I don't know what it is. Wish I can click on it.
They have a fajita plate there.
They got a fajita plate, dog.
Oh, dude, I would totally try the fajita plate.
Fajita plate, yeah. I know. I saw that. And look, it says it's only $14.99.
They could work those onions, the way they work the onions and stuff on the saute.
Yeah.
I would definitely, like, my favorite part of the fajitas, whenever I get one, is like the sauteed vegetables. Because it gives it that nice, slightly crisp, but like sweet flavor.
Yeah. So, where were we? Oh, number 11, Chiles Rellenos. And then number 12, Chimichanga Style. That's what I got. Dang. Try it. You like chimichangas? Mm-hmm. Oh, came with guacamole, too.
Looks like all their combos, too, are around $14.99 to $15.99.
Yeah, dude. Number 14. What? They don't have a number 13, dude.
Well, why would they? It's an unlucky number.
I don't know about that, dog. I'm not wearing my Lucky 13 shirt, but that's crazy. I'm going to have to ask them about that. Maybe they're superstitious, dude.
Definitely superstitious.
So it goes from 12 straight to 14, dude.
Yep, that's a superstition.
Yeah.
2 fish or shrimp tacos. I like fish tacos. I might have to try it out since they're so good there. I do want to try different things. Number 16 is, what is that?
I don't know.
One enchilada. One hard shell taco.
Combo plate.
And 1 chili relleno. It's a little combo deal. So that's what they got. And that's just like their lunch combo kind of menu. They got side stuff. They got queso tacos. They got all kinds of gorditas, dude. Huaraches. I don't even know what that is. Oh, dude, I should have mentioned to you. I saw them pouring this juice, too, for this guy. It looked so good. It was like purple. They put it on ice. They had it in one of those jugs, but it was like some kind of berry juice. It wasn't like, like usually it's like watermelon, cucumber, horchata. Right. So it was some kind of like berry, like some hibiscus. That's what they called it, I think. Something like hibiscus juice. Oh, it looked really good. I should have got it. I mean, they even got a hamburger, and they got a whole breakfast menu too. So we're gonna have to try that sometime. The place good.
Yeah, this place was outstanding.
Yeah. I want to say, like, in my burrito, dude, the meat, because I got half and half.
Oh,
I got
man, that shit
pastor
was good.
and I got carne, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they mixed it together. Sometimes you never know if you're getting half and then you get to the other half, you know. This one was mixed perfectly greasy, not too greasy. Excuse me. Sorry, bird just coughed on you. Not too greasy, not dry at all. Oh, and like the meat was cooked so good, brown.
That's what I noticed when I tried the bite.
Every bite was amazing.
Yeah, that's what I noticed is that like when I tried that bite you gave me, that like because a lot of times you get carne asada and it's like cooked so long that it's literally like they cooked it to like where the flavor is like almost gone. You know what I mean? This was like still carne.
Yeah, man.
But like
really good.
With the pork in there, it was juicy. Like that's why it blows my mind that the deep fry was so good. You know, you would think with all that juice it would be hard, but they did a hell of a job, man.
Right through, yeah, really good. Really good, man.
And it's rated 4.9, which I still haven't gone online and give it my rating, or I don't think Roman's rated it either.
No, we're gonna have to do that though.
But we just noticed that today that it was rated 4.9.
Yeah, didn't even know.
And I was like, yeah, no shit.
High. I had like 300 and something, 360 something reviews or something like that.
Yeah, man.
389 reviews rated a 4.9. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and it is. It's worth a 4.9.
It looks like there's another location too, right?
Yeah, it looks like they had 2 locations.
The other one's in like Chandler, South Chandler, something like that, and that one's rated
Arizona Avenue and something other.
5. So who knows? Yeah, Arizona Avenue and what is that?
Raymundo.
Yeah,
but I would definitely recommend this place. I mean, I give it.
Yeah.
I would say the same. I would give it 4.9 out of 5 stars. The only reason I wouldn't give it the 5 is for me, the having to pay for chips. It is what it is. That's the life.
I know it depends, right?
On.
That's something I do enjoy though. Anytime I go to a Mexican joint, the chips and salsa, they come out without you asking.
Yeah.
Or having to select them.
It's big time. That's big time.
It's big time. I think.
But with the hybrid restaurant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got. You know what? The prices are pretty dang fair. I think for that much food.
Yeah, for that much food, I would say, like, if you like hot sauce, chips kind of thing, kind of combination, try it.
Yeah,
but
don't
I
let
would
that
say,
hold you back.
I would say you're solid just going in there, getting a combo meal, or getting some a la carte if the combo is a little too much. But I'll tell you what, those pinto beans, man, those refried pinto beans, they were pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I would almost recommend going in there, getting yourself a combo, and instead of getting rice and beans, double the beans.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's the magical fruit.
That's being loved right there, dog.
You know what I mean? You can do some rice. But man, those beans, I'm still dreaming about those beans.
I don't mind that rice because I like to spice mine up. I always pour the salsa on there.
That's true. It soaks in that hot sauce.
And then it's
for
tasty.
Sure.
So I agree that it wasn't like something to write home about per se. That rice, you know.
Yeah. But it was solid.
It was solid. It was solid. Everything tasted delicious to me, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Everything was great. There was nothing. No, I don't like this. Everything was great. Heck, even the freaking pickled carrots with the jalapenos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the service was really good. For being the hybrid restaurant that it was, I thought the service was really good.
Yeah, service was awesome. They came to us, bring the food out real quick, give you your, your silverware, whatever to eat with, plasticware, give you your napkins, ask you if you want anything else, come by. They were real snappy, real good at that. That was, real nice. With smile and everything. Just told us, they were proud of their stuff, told us it was family recipes.
Yep.
Family style cooking, and you can tell. Everything was so good. Like they care about what they're making. Those guys in the kitchen or ladies in the kitchen. Dang. Compliments. You know what
compliments
I mean?
to the chef.
That's who makes the magic right there.
Worthy.
So good, dude. Artista making some good food, dude. Yeah, man. So you want to just rate them? I know we already talked good about it, but might as well rate it.
I don't remember if we had a rating system, but I would do probably
I know, right?
probably the same thing I said a minute ago is I would probably give them anywhere between, my honest rating would be anywhere between like a 4.8, 4.9 out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
I think their service was impeccable. I think the main course of what the food that I got, which was the tacos, was excellent. If I was just rating the tacos, it would be a 5 hands down. But rating everything, putting everything together, the whole experience, I would say like 4.8, 4.9. I'm going to stick to 4.9. 4.9 out of 5 stars.
Okay. All right.
What say you, Roman?
I mean, yeah, let's see.
Stinking.
If we didn't have you think on it, what would your flat out?
Yeah, flat out initial.
I mean, you know what? For what it is, for how good I felt after I ate it, I'm just gonna give him a 5. I'm just gonna give him a 5.
Right on.
You know what I mean? Like, I felt amazing. Other than, stuffed as all heck, but so good.
Yeah.
Like I just ate at my mom's. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was. Oh man, I was like, heck yeah, dude! To walk into a joint just like that, and you never know what to expect. Yada yada is recommended. I've had stuff recommended, but it was. I'm stoked to try some other stuff there because
For sure.
I want to see if like how the other plates hold up. There's different styles, like the Riennos or something stuff. Like I love some of them. I don't know what their stuff was, but damn, if they're covered with cheese, dude.
Oh, they will
Don't
be.
get me started, dude.
They'll have some cheese inside.
Yeah,
for sure.
dog. You know what I mean? I almost want to. You know what I mean? Go back there.
Yeah, that's the question. Like, would you go back? Like, that's how you know if a restaurant's really good. Is like, would you go back? And absolutely, I would go back.
Yeah,
it's probably one of my favorite Mexican food places that I've been at in a long time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
dude.
Like, and I go to Mexican food all the
It's up there.
time.
You could put it up there right away. It's like,
Yeah,
bam.
it's
put it up
definitely
there.
a place that I will return to sooner than later because it was that good.
Yeah, you want guaranteed good food right there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It's like, there was a time where I don't want to talk shit too bad, but there was a time years ago where like Filberto's was great. These other restaurants that, had really good Mexican food. And a lot of times, once they branch out and all of a sudden there's like 50 Filbertos or 50, Albertos, their quality seems to go down, Yeah, like over time, like I won't even go to Filbertos anymore.
Same.
Some places, like I hear some locations are better than others. But you're rolling the dice.
I only go to the OG ones, like the ones that established.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Gilbert,
For sure. There's definitely locations, but I'm not going to drive 40 minutes to go to the OG location, you know what I mean, where I can go to Tradiciones, and that legitimately is as good as any time period of Filberto's, Right. I mean, this place is really good.
And like
really
we said,
good.
Went in there undercover, dog.
Undercover Dawgs.
Undercover Dawgs. Went in there undercover, didn't say nothing. Didn't even, I thought about telling him we got to get a card so we can leave it. I don't know, was that you that told me or Desiree told me? It gave me a great idea. It was like, leave your card there and said, you've just been diner dogged, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a good idea.
With the link and check
that's
it out.
That's a good idea.
Find out what,
that's a really good idea.
That's a really good idea.
You know what I mean? Find out what we say.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Smart. You know what I mean? To link them to the review, to the video, and let them know.
So,
and
last question for you guys: would you guys go out of your way to eat at this place?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
I'm taking Jules there. Like as soon as we get a chance, I'm gonna take her there. That way, she could experience it because it was really good. I mean, excellent.
All right. So.
It's bomb.
For the next episode, what do you guys think you're going to be eating next? That's the big question.
That is the big question.
It's a great question, man.
But let's not give it away because then there's no, ambiguity.
Yeah, I don't know that we give it away. There is another.
Some ideas.
There is a joint down the street that I've been telling you guys about earlier, a Mexican joint, and I think we might want to hit that place up like for lunch, like right now.
Sounds good to me.
We'll have to tune in for that, huh? For the same channel, same bad time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're back, guys. I'm gonna
Back.
get this up as soon as I can. Stay tuned. We're gonna keep it up this time, right?
Hell yeah. You keep feeding me, bro. I'll keep talking about it.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. Let us know if you guys know any joints that you've been to around here. We're in Tempe and Chandler.
We like to stick to like the mom and pop restaurants. We're not going to do any, like I was saying earlier, you know, Filberto's or McDonald's or Burger King's. We're more interested in like the family owned, family operated kind of businesses. I think that's where the food's going to be the best quality.
Yeah, something unique and fun. You know, I mean, the other stuff you know you already know. Go to Tradiciones. Tell them Diner Dog sent you. Or don't. Go undercover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Till next time, guys, over and out. You know what to do. Hit the button, whatever. That way you know when the show is back.
That's right. All right. That's it. Peace out.
Peace. Diner Dogs Undercover.